Last win for the Hornets here in New Orleans, March 12, 2012. Welcome back once again to the Smoothie King Center. Going Rondo, Holiday, Okafor, and Dwight Howard. Two old Hornets, we should say.
9 points in each of the last 2 games. That is not going to get it done. They have to be able to put. He comes out ready to shoot it.
Now it'll be E'Twaun Moore. So did he. Ready. The three is his baby. And that was straight away. So let's see if he gets his to a preferred spot. It'll be Dwight Howard. Thank you. He doesn't take many. He's 4 of 7 last game, and he won't take a 3. You saw. It'll be Rondo and the Pels. Go up, and Williams casting threes early. Dwight Howard. He'll get there. Good job. And there's a change, don't forget, in the front office. Dwight Howard, they showed the double. Now recovery. Kemba burns it. Rondo again.
It's a tough gamble, too. If you gamble, you got to get it. And you were talking about...
How about the touch season? Just about 4 minutes in. All even. Drew Holiday's first try. That looked pretty good. Puts it away, and the Pels looking for the push. E'Twaun's got AD on the opposite side, who's pushed under, but he gets it anyway. Boy.
Got to the other side of the rim and got an easy layup.
And it'll be Kemba Walker.
That's clever.
Foot. And Drew trying to set it inside, but Dwight Howard, I think you'll give him that shot most of the time. Anthony Davis on early.
They have to, so they have to outscore you. In the last 2 games, scoring 99. That's not close.
Mecca. The young man in Detroit is done. Andre Drummond on the float. E'Twaun Moore, and that flies.
Oh, yeah.
Drew beats Kid Gilchrist over Dwight Howard. Mecca's there to clean it up. A good start for the Pels. 26 points, 61% shooting. And now Mecca. He gets the roll. Now, for all the details, how you can be a part of Squad 6. Now, their second unit, Kaminsky's played really well lately for them. Is Kemba. Mirotic was not prepared for that.
Well, he just lull him to sleep, go up quick, and get the ball off. Still have the control.
To close the last 2 minutes. 2 good alone. That was just off a simple high C. If it works out. Now he releases, slips the screen completely.
Well, he can have half a show.
Stops. Their first round pick, Malik Monk, who was taken 11th overall. That's what he can do.
Going out aggressive.
Now they're looking at him more. Rondo over the shoulder, gets the roll.
Got to go make a play.
Shot clock down. Rondo on his way up. Beautiful finger roll. 5-point game. They're not going to have not been able to get to the free throw line lately. That's why we bring it up. But they got killed on the boards. Kaminsky over the shoulder. Man, that's efforts. So good to see the Pels right now at 21-7 on the boards. Rondo, he got the switch. AD says, just put it up here. And it was Monk, Jeremy Lamb. Couple of youngsters. Now Liggins, extra pass. Mirotic, need him for a look. He's got it.
That he's starting to find that.
I've supported Port Orleans Riverfront Locker on Chapatulas. He's got a good business. Nico bells it. Making a 22-year-old, 40th overall this year. And then draft night trade by the Pels as Kaminsky get so productive start. Kemba trying to break it off. AD on the close. Kemba gets it. Off 4 turnovers. None so far for Charlotte. 8-2 run. And AD makes it a 4 on the rebound. Good takeaway. Rondo picked it clean. First turnover. It'll be E'Twaun Moore. How about 11 assists? He can play the 3, but it seems like he's better positioned to be a 2. Drew, smart play. Batum, mid-range of his own. So inside of 4, how do the Pels close it? How about the bounce? Mecca. Drew with the dime. Mirotic almost went down on the 3. That time was Mecca on the beautiful setup. They're sharing the basketball, there's no question. Kemba Walker, he lights it up.
Jen spoke with him before the game, specifically about his screen and roll. He's good.
Batum,
he's good.
Against Utah. Kaminsky gets away with a hold. They get it to AD. Smart play. Here when they compile all the numbers. Drew wanted to go inside. That was taken away from Ian Clark. Mirotic, a little space. He burns him.
Boy, production from a lot of guys. They need more production from a lot of guys on this end of the floor.
And that was on 10 of 12 to 26. Kemba Walker, beat him to the punch.
They're trying to get and keep Howard active and involved in this game.
Well, they missed their switch, didn't they? By Kid Gilchrist. Dwight Howard. That prayer is answered.
Doesn't seem like anything's changed.
Kemba looking for three. Thank you, Jen. And on the back tap by Marvin Williams. Getting an opportunity for a layup. Paint. They're getting it inside. On the deflection, Drew Holiday over the shoulder for each one. Moore who reverses it and protects it. As Drew got it out over the shoulder and gets it quickly up the floor once again. Advancing with Rondo. Long two. No problem. Tried to tap it home with the left hand. And take it away. Set it up. Rondo loves it. On another winning streak. They've got 5 sub-500s in a row. It'll be Kid Gilchrist. That hurts.
But that's the
Hornets. They got the switch they wanted. It'll be Dwight Howard off the glass again. Every step of the way. And he doesn't get the roll as Howard uses the off arm to make sure Mecca is out of the... No, he was out most of the second quarter. Good catch, Anthony Davis. Drew Holiday going hard. Shot up 13. Frank Kaminsky with the size on Darius Miller. And he'll get it. Oh. Kemba. Good job. On the hedge, he lost it. Pels have a break. It'll be each one more blocks. This is a must-win against the sub-500. Lucky it got through. Ian off the glass. 92-9. Good setup. And Kaminsky off the arc, but Batum, that would have been their first lead. Instead, it's tied on the putback.
Quarter. So that's how you get back into a game. You start going crashing the glass.
And Clark lead. And Clark, 9 off the bench. Fell asleep on Kaminsky, and he's going to the line. And they're looking
most of the time defend without fouling, as well as any team. But
turnover.
My goodness.
It'll be Lamb. Man, a 3-point game.
For 4 points here in the second half. 1 of 7 for AD, 1 of 3 for Drew. So their scorers aren't scoring, and they need them.
Started 3 of 4. Rondo. AD's available. Drew found it. That's the trap. They get the stop. Rondo. The lob's there. Anthony Davis. And that's the corner. Ian Clark. Now Rondo with Clark. Beyond the arc for the lead. Got it. Through the fourth. Minnesota already won. Rondo on the run. At AD right there. Try to deny the lob. Howard. And he's going to get it with a little lefty. Now Drew. Deep three. Yes! Thought he'd go with the lob. AD does take it away. Bad pass by Walker. AD the distance. And Drew's there to clean it up. Drew going away from the AD pick. Mid-range. Almost taken away by Dwight Howard. He'll take a three instead. Yes! And after... Now AD on the high screen. Drew, mid-range. Forget the mid-range. How about the flip with the left hand? Good flash by Rondo to get it out of his hands. And they have to use clock. Now, Kaminsky gets a layup out of it. 18-point AD, and they've got a foul to give. And they're going to take the ball away. It'll be Kid Gilchrist. AD spikes it away. So much for that one.
Just to be catch and shoot. Make them make another pass. That's
Too good
what
a
you
look.
don't want.
Now, you got to...
Ball game.
Got it. Just stay away. No fouls, no nothing. That'll do it. It'll be Batum, and it's over. And AD was too close for my money. Pels survive.